is our Green Bowl presentation as a sustainability assessment for the University of Arizona.
First, we would like to respectfully acknowledge that the University of Arizona sits on the lands of Indigenous people, specifically the O'odham and the Yaqui.
Next, for a little bit of background about us, my name is Lila. I'm majoring in geography here at the University of Arizona. I'm a co-chair with Nicole in Students for Sustainability. I work at the Office of Sustainability and Outdoor Recreation, and I'm very passionate about the outdoors.
And my name is Nicole. I'm majoring in environmental studies, and we're the co-chairs of the Waste Reduction Committee in Students for Sustainability. And I'm an employee with the Peace Corps Prep Program, and I'm really passionate about environmental justice and the circular economy.
To begin with some positive observations we saw around our campus. In terms of social, there is increased options for plant-based dining on campus. There's a green career fair that happens every semester, allowing students to explore socially conscious companies and job opportunities in the environmental field. There's many cultural and wellness centers across campus to support students, and there is a community garden that provides produce for the campus pantry, which gives food for free to students in need. In terms of infrastructure, there's primarily native plants on campus, and all the water used for landscaping is recycled. Additionally, there's increasingly eco-friendly buildings, including through LEED certified projects or retrofitting older buildings to be more energy and water efficient. In terms of education, the University of Arizona's Cooper Center for Environmental Learning works with the Tucson Unified School District to provide hands-on learning opportunities in increasing ecological awareness to K through 12 students. Similarly, the School Garden Workshop, which is a partnership between the School of Geography and Tucson Unified School District, puts University of Arizona students in various schools across Tucson and allows them to help teach students how to grow their own food. Besides that, there's plenty of other opportunities across campus, whether it be through study abroad programs, student-led initiatives like Students for Sustainability, or through outdoor recreation programs.
Some opportunities for improvement relating to social and education. There used to be a Dodge the Dumpster program, dorm move-out program on campus, but for many years it's been on pause. So reinstating that program and making it more efficient would definitely decrease waste generated from dorm move-outs. And decreasing recycling contamination through widespread recycling education would be very effective, because right now a lot of the recycling is not actually recycled because it's so contaminated. And then implementing sustainability or environmental literacy into curriculums would increase student awareness. In terms of infrastructure, the increased use of solar panels across campus would be beneficial for not only generating electricity on campus, but also providing shade in the desert heat. And increasing the university's electric vehicle fleet would decrease our dependency on fossil fuels. And retrofitting older buildings to be more efficient would decrease our resource use and lessen our ecological footprint. In addition, having more effective composting infrastructure would decrease food waste generated from dining services, as there currently are compost bins, but there's a lack of information and education around them, so they aren't that effective.
In terms of honest statistics, 100% of our grid energy is renewable. It's split between the solar farm, which comes from the Wilmot Energy Center in Southeast Tucson, and then the Osa Grande wind farm in New Mexico. This agreement with Tucson Electric Power began back in 2021, and it reduced our Scope 2 emissions by 100% and our carbon footprint by almost a third. Then, as I mentioned earlier, almost 100% of water used for landscaping is reclaimed, and there is a smart irrigation system in place that includes like drip irrigation, water sensors, other stuff like that. And then this year, we are set to release our first ever climate action plan that includes 6 working groups: academics, built environment, campus culture and engagement, research, equity and justice, and responsible sourcing and investment.
Now, some things to highlight about the progress we've made as a university. We're a member of the University Climate Change Coalition, which helps support furthering our climate and environmental actions. And the Campus Sustainability Fund, which is funded by the sustainability fee, supports projects across the campus community by students, faculty, staff, community members to increase sustainability around campus with environmental justice at the forefront. And Epsilon Eta was founded in 2022 as the first co-ed pre-professional environmental fraternity on campus, which supports students with interest in environmental careers in their professional and personal development. And then the Arizona Institute for Resilience is an interdisciplinary environmental research center that focuses on resilient systems that can adapt and integrate with global change. Now, some opportunities for the university is utilizing university analytics to provide public data and statistics on sustainability around campus and making it more transparent to the public so that everyone has an idea of what's going on. And a few years ago, we conducted phase 1 of the Plan Atlas waste audit to get zero waste certified. But since that audit, there hasn't been any further action taken. So we can continue with that process and work towards getting zero waste certified. And divesting from fossil fuels would make more room for climate neutral or climate positive investments.
Challenges that we face as a university are the decentralization of our different departments and the lack of a central accountability system or like standard practices. As you'll see, that's challenge number 5. Number 2 and 3 here are a lack of motivation and awareness among the student body and some times like staff across campus. So kind of increasing sustainability literacy would help us drive changes on campus. And then 4th is a lack of funding allocated to sustainability projects.
Now, some specifics for things the university can do. We could implement a reusable takeout container program via OZZI or other similar programs to significantly reduce waste generated from dining services and save money in the long run. And like we said before, having transparent sustainability statistics to let everyone know in the campus community what we're actually doing and the data on that. And having a sustainability literacy survey conducted that accurately represents the student body, and holding public forums open to all members of the campus community to talk about environmental issues, climate change, etc., and for everyone to be able to voice their opinions would be highly beneficial.
In terms of decision makers, we have Trevor Ledbetter, who's the director of the Office of Sustainability, Robert Robbins, who's the president of the university, John Arnold, who's the interim chief financial officer, professors themselves who can integrate sustainability into their curriculum, and then students as the customers of University of Arizona. We feel that we have a large part in pushing sustainability efforts forward on campus.
Now, we conducted a survey and sent it out to students across campus, asking them in a few words or phrases, what does the future of sustainability at the University of Arizona look like to you? And the consensus from this survey was that the University of Arizona students see a future when our university is motivated enough to invest in our future by doing more now.
And that is the end. Thank you for your time and consideration.